Alright, streaming again a little earlier today because I have to attend a class. Anyway, getting back into Dungeons and Dragons Online, I was exploring the docks. Not much action happening, but I gotta figure out what I'm doing, where I'm going, what I want to do. It's another intriguing loading screen. And of course, it's nighttime. Also, yes, I managed to increase the font size on most things, however, it's still kinda small. Ahoy, lubber. Yeah, it's still kinda small. So I think I'm going to do some troubleshooting live. Let's get out of here. Go quit. Yeah, let's go quit. Oh, excuse me. Whoa. I don't really feel like squinting or having to really try hard to read, so I'm going to increase my window scaling. So in order to do this, I had to go into, we'll start the program using the launcher, and then start the task manager to figure out which application was running, and then right click that and open the file location, right click that, and go into properties and troubleshooting manager and use DPI scaling. Used advanced, I use system advanced, and that will hopefully get things looking bigger so I'm not squinting to read and I don't sound like a grade school student learning to read. I'm SSI, SSI, BP, ING. Oops. So I'm just getting logged in again. Getting it started. I should double check to make sure that's streaming properly. So yeah, just gonna check. Alright, it looks good from my end. So now hopefully things, text and stuff should be much bigger. That's what used to be, super tiny. Still not great, I mean better. It's better with my, it goes on with my move button sometimes. I don't think it increased, I think that's as big as it gets. Ahoy lubber, I'm about to set sail for the nearby islands. I reckon I can squeeze in another passenger or two. Are ye up for exploring exotic 3-Barrel Cove? Or ye fancy a nice vacation on Agza Resort? See, I still can't really read much of this. I'm not sure why. Take that. With your small text. Let's look at some options. See, I'm sure I got it bigger before. Some things like these were much bigger. And I did this off stream, so I don't know why I'm still having trouble. Maybe it actually just increased my ratio or my resolution. So I'm gonna try that. And that didn't do anything. Okay, so that did something. No, that didn't help. Probably have to restart. Oh well, I'll troubleshoot it off stream. Yeah. Alright. So now we are exploring the docks in the dark. So the chat's nice and big, some of it. Should be opening. Oops, looking at my Twitch chat at least. Yeah. At least I can look at that. Alright. So we're gonna head into the western part of the lower docks. The eastern part of the city. Which is this area here, pretty much. So we'll start with this harbor master. Very short harbor master. It's got 3 chalices. Well met, I am the harbor master around here, but you can call me Zan. Zin? I make sure the harbor runs smoothly, and when a problem comes up, it's my job to make sense? Make sure someone fixes it. Is there a problem I can help out with? What's the door behind you? So what's the door behind you? The door leads to the waterworks, the sewer system beneath Stormclad. Several tribes of kobolds lie down there, along with other dangerous creatures. That's why many experienced adventurers hone their skills by going down there. But you look too green to be doing that. You should get more experience before going there. Thanks for the advice. I don't want to go crawling around in the sewer anyway to fight lizardy, funny looking people. I hear the kobolds got a scheme to get themselves hired to haul goods. Don't know what kind of idiot would hire kobolds to carry anything. A copperless man can make great wealth for himself here in Stormreach if you're daring enough. Don't look at me. This was my fishing. This was my fishing spot first. Is there fish down there? I see nothing. Silver Flame Templar. We think the damage to the harbor wall is connected to local cultists. Take to Dektaran if you like to help us. You'll find him on the street to the south of here. No need to panic. The Church of Silver Flame has the situation under control. City Engineer. This will be a big job. Take 5-6 weeks plus overtime. Silver Flame Guardian. Please no standing about. Silver Flame Paladin. I'm afraid I can't help you. Not right now. Silver Flame Inquisitor. Sorry, I must deal with the strange damage to the harbor wall. If you wish to help the Silver Flame, seek out Dektarans elsewhere in the harbor. What damage? The big crack in the wall? Is there like a hole there? I mean, that's not a decoration? Alright. I think I went this way. I think this is pretty much where it bridges. Gatekeeper Grazla. I traveled far to see the city. It's strange and wondrous. Power of 12. No aspect of arcane practice so fascinating as planeswalking. I want to know about this planeswalking. I think maybe being a barbarian was the wrong choice. If you want work, yeah, okay, so this is where the crossover is. So I traveled from that dock to here and then went that way, so heading this way now. Another fisherman. I'm beat adventuring is harder work than it looks. What is this? Waterworks side entrance. Guard Bronson. Crazy weather out, huh? It's always dark. Palace Guard. Sorry, I'm under orders to keep the harbor riffraff out of Lord's March Plaza. Come back when you've made a name for yourself. This isn't Lord's March Plaza. I must have taken a wrong turn somewhere. Inventor Ingenious. Oh, what? Don't mind me. I think I'm just thinking about how to perfect my latest invention. See, that's interesting. It's too bad it doesn't have anything I can help him with. Looks like there's someone down there. Harbor pilot. But if I jump directly on that raft, I'll probably get hurt, so let's jump into the water first. The fish in the harbor isn't what it used to be. The fishing in the harbor isn't what it used to be. Fin and bark boat. I have nothing for inexperienced adventurers such as yourself. Some more here. Have you seen my brother? I've been looking all over for him. Chronicle reporter. No time to talk. I'm looking into a lead on a big story. This Saltire district? What does that even mean? Must just be a name. Alright, so that's covered. The western part of the lower docks. So now I'm going to head up to the upper docks. The upper docks of the eastern part of the city. And still nothing interesting as far as an adventure that I would be willing to do that. So it's a couple houses, one of sort of healers and one of bards. And then there was attacks from the hills on the side. Waterworks, there's kobolds in the waterworks. Just random help me with stuff things. The only thing that really was interesting for me was the inventor, but he doesn't seem to have anything going on. And this guy in his crypt. Family crypt. Let's get rid of these overlays. Alright, so I'm going to catch the elevator here somewhere. There it is. I'm going to head up to the upper docks. So we're starting to get into day again. Alright, Travis Bronzefoot. We haven't seen Storm Reach, we haven't visited the Leaky Dingy. See it down there right off the water, looking at the finest port of Call in All Zendrick. Sure. That looks like another character. Here's an adventure. Oh, that's so small. You can help clean up the mess with the Devourer cult in Carthos. Didn't you help clean up the Devourer mess? Yeah, okay. Jolly good work. I'm Brand Eng, tax collector for the Coin Lords. It's a thankless task, but I've always a few moments to swap words with the adventurers keeping us safe. Can I do the Coin Lords any favor? What are the Coin Lords? The Coin Lords are the masters of Stormreach, not just because they own most of it. I dare say they're not popular among the lower classes, and nobody likes the taxes, but they keep order. Their power is not to be dismissed lightly. I swear those letters didn't get any bigger. Well, that's nice. I don't feel like working with the tax man. Let's check out this door. What is this? Miller Tarragon's house. Yeah, so someone's house. I don't feel like wandering around in someone's house. Let's head up here. And it's probably someone else's house. Eye Gouger's basement. Okay. And this one has another mission or quest here. What does that say? Hidrux, your efforts on Sigmund's Barterson's behalf have made for some interesting tavern talks. I represent House Kondrak, and if you ever need anything protected or kept safe, you should seek us out. Or are you looking for work? I might be available for a job. What else is House Kondarak's role in Stormreach? House Kondarak is responsible for the safekeeping of many of the trade goods that find their way into Stormreach. Those valuable enough to warrant our services, at least. We also offer private boarding services to those with precious belongings to protect. Interesting. Is the House Carvas looking to help with anything? Is the House Bag looking for help with anything? No, I don't feel like dealing with vault keepers. There's another character. Let's check out the Eye Gouger's basement. I have a feeling this is a bar. You haven't been on the quest Haberdashes, bestowed by Kalamal de Kondarak. So whatever. Must be a vault keeper's mission. A lot of people in and out of there. Fall into the grass. So we've got a little town center here. There's another gatekeeper. Not now, my friend. You're green as grass and I need a taller oak. Oh, thanks. What is this? Gatekeeper's hostel. You must be at least level 10 to enter. Wow. You must be this tall. Durak the Deranged. I got a secret. I got a secret. What's your secret? I can't tell you. It wouldn't be a secret, Dan. You don't have a secret. Really? You sure? That's wonderful. Now I know it's really a secret. What of I know your secret and I'm not telling you? That's not a secret at all. You know about the den of Cobalt brothers? 2 kobolds squabbling in the harbor sewers. Someone could kill them and take their loot while they're having their spats. No, of course you don't know that. My secret's safe. Sure is, bye Dirk. I don't want that quest. I don't really much care for fighting lizard people. Quest journal. Durak's got a secret and you can keep it abandoned. Yes. I'm gonna also dump the Carthurian Hills or whatever. Yes. Oh, I can't? Okay. That's what I get for stepping on the Carthurian Hills or whatever. Parn the Unlucky. My armor. The blasted ooze destroyed my armor. Den of the Cobalt Brothers. What is this? The Inspired Quarter? What does this guy say? Guard Tungsten. You are too inexperienced for the intrigues of the Inspired Corner, young one. I will not let you enter. Guard Jolesby. The Inspired Quarter is for experienced adventurers only. Coin Lord's orders. Come back when you're tougher. How do they know these things? Just by taking one look at me? Is level 1 written on my forehead or something? Founders Commemorative Fountain. Hardtack. What is this? More small writing, that's what it is. I'm not even gonna bother. Play free, promote informational portal. Founders Fountain. Here's the original Founders Fountain list. Okay, can this get off my screen? Thank you. Alright, let's talk to Hardtack. I came to Stormreach to make my fortune as blacksmith. The harbor master wants me to fight kobolds for him, but I have left that behind. Okay, Master Illusionist. I don't think you're quite ready to hear my stories, young adventurer. Return to me when you've traveled a bit more. Okay, so like this is the first area of the game. What? There's all these. You're not experienced enough conversations. Move along. We'll clean this up. Right. I guess I see what he's talking about now. Guard Riften. I wonder what they did to deserve this. Is there a big gash on his body or what? Murder scene. See, that's how the zombie should look. And look, there's something else back there too. Is that another one? I don't know what that is. 3D model designer got a little bit stoned, I guess. Some sort of mangled corpse, anyway. It's quite the fountain. Some sort of barracuda eels. Beaumont Gundam, the Returners. He looks like that's a character, and that's his pet. Silver Sharpwood. Oh, this writing. New in town, looking for work. I think I can help you out with that. If you'll return the favor. Seems I've taken into all favor with the Quickfoot gang. What with my penchant for games of chance? Now those ruffians are headed to my warehouse. Are headed to my warehouse. Who knows what they'll take, or worse, destroy. There's some delicate cargo in there, explosive even. That sounds interesting, but really, what am I going to do with explosives? Explosives, no doubt, they're reserved for mining operations and not for, say, pirate ship cannons. You got yourself into this mess. You get yourself out. It's called personal responsibility, and it's time you learned about it. I am not even going to address that. Sharpwood's warehouse. So protect the warehouse. No thanks. Some stairs over here. I was actually going to do another quick look over, make sure I covered everybody. All the gates. Okay. I feel like there's something over here. There isn't. Let me take another look anyway. No. Nothing. And this way, it's the tax collector. Alright, what's this? The Butcher's Path. And there's no information. That sounds interesting. Intriguing. It's obviously a sewer though, so no thanks. Harbor Master's Plaza. Mistress Ahura. Seeking your fortune in Stormreach, you remind me of a young barbarian who tried to walk the Butcher's Path not long ago. The Butcher's Path? What place is that? The Butcher's Path is a stretch of kobold-infested sewer here in the harbor. The sewer entrance is passed down the stairs. The last Bravo to go down there never returned from his folly, and neither would you, I judge something. Is that so? I'll walk the Butcher's Path and return to brag about it. Sounds like only the foolish would seek this place. Farewell. And I can't just ignore and walk away. I have to. Okay, good. Because I'm not even going to justify that with an answer. This person he's talking to. Cumberden Well met, House Deneth. Deneth does not require your services at this time. If you're looking for employment, speak with Mistress Ahura. Guard Somabar. Forget about it, the Leaky Dingy is the best tavern in Stormreach. It's built right on the water, so you can relax with a fine ale and listen to the surf. Dostol, the new gods intrigue me. Perhaps there is something in her words. L. Mosmar? Who is she to say the gods I have to... Who is she to say what gods I have to kneel to? Wait, what she's... I am sent here by my goddess, the spinner of shadows. I gather her children and make ready the way. Who cares what her name is? Giant horse flying off from there. Dro Elder? Tyrus Cora? Okay, we'll talk to someone here. I am the elder of the Venomblade tribe, and I seek Stormclad's greatest heroes to help us fight the evil threatening our lands. You may be bold, but you are no hero. You are the hatchling that rules on the back of its mother. That's nice. What's this person say? They call us savages, but I've seen more savagery in this city than I've ever saw in the jungle. Be seen in the jungle? The Venomblade tribe has always been welcome here in Stormreach, not like the Saltar to the west. So that sounds boring. Dal Samari Cordry. Oh, Hidrux, I have heard much of you from my accounts in Kothofs. Will you take time from your day to assist me? This is the private Followcrest library. Eldam Followcrest is acquisitive, not to say a wretched thief. It's rumored he acquired a tome that vanished from our own stacks. We are sure it's ours, but a request from me would be unwelcome? Something? I would like you to reacquire this tome from Followcrest's library. You know it from the 12 Sigil of Bears. Recover a book. No thanks. Portable Hole Collector. Welcome. I am the service of the Corn Lord, specializing in extra dimension magics. Now, that's interesting. If you are in good favor with the Coin Lords, bring me 4 collapsed portable holes, and I can connect the enchantments on it. If you don't have a collapsed portable hole, I can still help you in exchange for some astral shards. That will give you more inventory space. So I don't have either of those. There's a stockade. This is that library, Followcrest library. Maybe there's someone inside. I'm going to continue wandering around. Oh. Guard boars. I like these little people. Are they hobbits or what? When I get some leave, I'm going to take a nice long holiday at Taraxia's Haven. Guard calendar. There are so many more ships in the harbor since we started to trade with Dark Cat. So got a view going on here. Alright, nothing over there. Could probably wander over here. Nothing over here. This looks like more platforms to fall off of. So I'll poke my head in the library. Maybe there's something interesting in there. Gotta be something to do interesting. You must be on the quest to recover the lost tome bestowed. Okay, so I gotta do that quest in order to get into that library. Which I don't want to do because I'm not really into recovering books. Right, so it looks like I'm progressing westward. Maybe I'll start over here. Okay. Here's another character, is also level 1, I think. Or is that a person? What is a person? Hark, you now find yourself in the presence of Wash Fiftis? Should you wish to barter, I am looking for a number of odd and ends you may find in during your adventure. Will these barter people never have anything interesting? Ariel Kelly, looking for some magical enchantment or just plain spooky? Stop by Doggerwith's Apocarthy. They've been doing business from the Philosopher's Road just west of here for over 30 years. Oh, there's lots of people here. If you go walking along the docks, you'll see the leaky, dingy out of the water. It's a good place to find work and better place to get away from it. And it's a character. Gardzell. It's nice to see all the new people arriving in the harbor. My feet hurt. There's a banker. Welcome to the newest branch of House Kondark Bank. How may I help you? Okay, so these are the storage people. What's this place? Hammer and Chain. Let's head into the Hammer and Chain. A legit store for once. Is that another character? No, it's a person. You look like a scrapper that can rightly handle a weapon. Armor apprentice vendor. Welcome, my lord. May I help you with an armor apprentice kit today? No thanks. Melee weapon vendor, or melee shield vendor, armor vendor, missile weapon vendor. Alright, let's check out the armor vendor. I'm gonna need a helmet. Alright, so let's jump on the table and talk to this guy. I would like to trade. What you got for helmets? Banded mail, breastplate, brigadin, chain shirt, chain mail, full plate, half plate, hide armor, leather armor, padded armor, scale mail, splint mail. It's all armor. Of course it's all armor, but like there's no helmets. Let's check out the melee weapon vendor. This music is not that great. Bastard sword, battle axe, club, dagger, dwarven axe. So I mean, there's lots of good stuff here, but none of it's enchanted. I already have stuff that's enchanted. The only thing I don't have is a helmet. I guess I'll just have to get a helmet some other time from somewhere else. Armor appearance vendor. Armor appearance. What is it? Armor apprentice. Whatever. Mode. There's nothing worse than shopping in video games. Dogwarts Apocarthy. So that's the spell place? Which I can't use, I don't think. I'll figure it out later down the road, maybe. Garrison Felmar. Ooh, what? Oh, sorry there, sir. I'd be a little bit distracted. Why are you distracted? The tools have gone missing thanks to Istar, that scavenging beast of a troglodyte. He claims to be an underlord, whatever that is, but he is nothing more than a funk wench. Don't suppose you'd be willing to go down to the scavengers warren to get me tools back, huh? I'm just gonna walk away from that. Not my problem. Religious icon collector. Gold skull. Colorless Agnes, level 1. Why do some of these vendors have like levels? Boltsachon? That's a character, I think? Yeah, it's a character. Okay, so this leads back to the library area kind of thing. Alright. What's over here? Here's someone. Scrag. Some sort of lizard guy. Can you help, Scrag? His family kicked out of the sewer where that must be a kobold. Where lived for years. Nasty guards tell us move, but we don't want to move. Guards send in hungry dogs to chase us out, so we choose. So what choice do we got? No, none. You help? That's pretty much the opposite of most of the what's it called? Most of the adventures, or most of the missions, or whatever they're called. So that's interesting that there's like kind of a contradictive mission quest. That's what they're called, a contradictive quest, where I can fight everybody in the city in defense of the kobold. So that's a little interesting. However, I'm not going to do it because it's still crawling around in the sewers. The library was pretty close. I want something like, not the bank, but something where I can see interesting things. I don't want to go into crypts, and I don't want to hang around banks or go into sewers. It's like, if anything, I'd want to go to that vacation place. That's about as good as it gets right now. Spalder 9 Band, Auctioneer. Would you like to see the auction house? You can only buy and sell, where you can buy and sell just about anything. No thanks. What characters? What's this? Must be the auction house. Looks like an airship place. Airship showroom. Can I get in there? Oh, I can. Cool. Let's go to the museum. Am I stuck? Why am I stuck? There we go. Welcome to our new airships have arrived. Feel free to look around and speak to our vendors. Oh, I can buy an airship. So that's interesting. However, it's probably not like I'm thinking, like dogfighting or actually flying around. It's probably just picking a destination from a menu and flying there. It's because my phone is offline. You're gonna have to go let him in. My phone is busy. Alright, so look at all of the airships. They kind of look the same. Little different, little more. Well, that's different. Okay, I see what's going on here. Okay. So I don't know much of anything about the airship status of this game. It looks a little tiny one. It's like a one-seater. I don't know if there's any fighting in the airship. I don't know if you can actually fly the airship. There's one in the middle. It's like a water airship. Well, let's see how much one of these things cost. I think it would say cost 50,000 or something. 1,000 shards and 2,000 shards. And I'm pretty sure shards cost real money, like real world money. Looks like some of these only cost platinum though. I don't know. I can see that far. So let's get out of there. As intriguing as that is, I will have to explore that down the road. Maybe I'll watch a YouTube video about it or something. Airship access? I don't think I can get in there. No. I'm not in a guild. I gotta be in an airship guild, I guess. Okay, so there's the west part of the lower docks. Now above it. Free agent patron. Capshaw this Crider. Sorry, pal, I only interview big name adventurers. Come back when you've earned yourself a reputation. Chronicle interviews adventures from Oliver Zendrick for its stories. At least that's what they say. So where do I read these chronicles? Merchant. I hear there's wheel carpet infestation problem in the northern harbor, and that's why all the traders use the salt harbor now. I'm purchasing some of the chronicles broadsheets for the Wayward Lobster. So it's month for agent vendor. Looks like I'm afraid your name is not on any of my lists, and I don't sell to individuals. Now, if you were to help enough free agents, perhaps capture all the crew would authorize me to sell you. Right. Chronicle Newsboy. Read all about it. Latest headlines from the Chronic. Cobalt infestation clogs sewers. Harbor Master to investigate. Get all the news from the Stormreach Chronicle. And where's that? Inside the door. Some stairs heading down. More stairs heading down. Carefully heading down. Okay, so that just goes back down to the lower west docks. Some sort of sewer door. It's heading back up. Fabricator recruit and ingredients bags. The Fabricator Guild is offering free tiny ingredients bags. You can place it in any crafting ingredients you'll find during your adventures. When you've gained more experience and explored the marketplace, the other Fabricator recruiters can show you how to use the ingredients to craft potential magic items. No thanks. Sounds like video game shopping. Is that a character? It's like a bear character with a wolf companion. Interesting. Guard Boggin, I ain't one of those corrupt harbor guards. I'm a city guard, and I only answer to Lord Amanantu only. Did you go let this guy in? Huh? Did you go let this guy in? Guard Shite. Where would Stormreach be without the city guard? People around here have no sense of gratitude. Tessa Astor, Chronicle Editor. I'm afraid I'm busy with a story right now. You can read all about it in tomorrow's Chronicle. So where do I get the newspaper? Oh, ping 10. Ping 1,000. Dog worker. I hear the kobolds get a scheme to get themselves here. I hear the kobolds got... okay, I already read that. Another reporter. Sorry, I'm working on a story. I can't stop and chat with every new arrival that gets off the boat. What's this place? Harborview Lofts. Harborview Lofts. That sounds like a hotel. Let's talk to this peddler first. What are you looking at? Why are you looking at me? I am... Can't read that. Trader. I sell secondhand goods to unscreened customers. Under-screened customers. Let's say a shipment of fine cloth arrives from a cornel. A couple of bolts got soaked by seawater. Buyer doesn't want them. Seller doesn't want them. Lesto gets them cheap and sells them to whoever aren't picky. Beggars, farm folks, kobolds. Interesting. Let's check out this loft place. You must be at least level 11 to enter. Fine. Cultist shrine. I bet I can go in there. No. You must be on the quest. Stealthy, whatever. Already talked to all these people. Dock worker. New to Stormreach, don't go into the northern harbor unless you want to deal with the kobold infestation up there. Felicity Mallow, Chronicle reporter, same thing. Can't a hard-working reporter enjoy a drink without being harassed by strangers? No, because you're an NPC. Guard Jung. Blast you? Where are the guardsmen the harbor master's promised? The Bonebite kobold are getting too bold. They'll attack Stormreach if we leave them unchallenged for any longer. These guys are really into their kobolds. Dockworker. Gangway. The Wayward Lobster. Sounds like a bar. Oh. 5 magics. Oh, that's a character. Or a player. Do I really feel like talking to everybody in here? Doesn't really seem like there's anything to benefit from talking to everybody in here. I'll come back to it. I was busy outside. Maybe I'll clear the docks first and come back to Wayward Lobster. Oh wow, what happened? I feel like this is filled up with characters. Fitzpatrick's fence? Where did I come from? Up here? Did I exit out a different door? Yeah, because I went in here and I popped out over there. Stevie Bent. Okay. So have I been here already? I don't think I have. Mushroom collector. Stock worker. Fitzpat defense. So would you want to make some easy money? What would you say if I told you about Smuggler's Warehouse, just full of gems, a warehouse with no owner, just up for the picking? Just wait for the picking. I already have a buyer lined up for those gems. You pass to have to go get them for me. No thanks. Smuggler's Warehouse. Another reporter. Paladin trainee, brother of the Silver Flame, dock worker, apparently staring at nothing. Good way. Merchant, I don't have time for you, but check around, there's plenty of work to be done. Merchant, the coin lords set outrageous tariffs on anything coming or going from Stormreach. Here's a free agent. Free agents are a coalition of like-minded merchants. We also run the Stormreach Chronicle. I see. Okay, so this leads back up here. I didn't notice this earlier. Yeah. Different turn there. Cultist base. Probably can't get in there either. It must be at least level 12. What's this place? Gambler's Den. Thanks. Cleric trainer. Sorcerer trainer. Rogue trainer. Favored soul trainer. Merchant. My navigator tells me there's another trading city on Zendrick called Dark Cot. I only let in Sorlona traders, so it's no use to me. I need to get my goods to the marketplace. Kyber, why won't these free agent workers move faster? And saying the same thing. I don't have work for you, but there's plenty of work around. Creative object storage. I ain't got time to dilly-dally. Artificer trainer, warlock trainer. What about warlock trainer? Nothing is impossible to those who have strengthened their pacts. Come, let us learn the ways of the warlock together. You ask the warlock to train you when you have no knowledge of our ways, for one of your own class to train you and your benefits, for I cannot. Alright, so it's very locked into Lord Gerald Goodblade. But when did I see a white country bumpkin? Haha, but the free agent paid me a good wage. So yeah, it's pretty much locked into class, so I'll probably never be able to learn a spell. Wizard trainer, monk trainer, character, fighter trainer. What is this place? Useless door. Druid trainer, ranger trainer, barbarian trainer. Okay, I've been here. Yes, I'm pretty sure I've been here. This is the lower docks. So I pretty much loop back around. Yeah, this is the first area of the lower docks. House Orion, what is that? Orion lighting post? Mail? I don't think I covered this though, but I mean, I've been here already and we're pretty much looping back around. So I've cleared all of the docks. However, I do believe there is one more area of the docks. Let's see if I can get over there. Which is northeastern area of the docks. Is there a south? No, that just heads to the hills. Pretty sure there's a northern area of these docks. Just gotta figure out how to get there. So it's pretty much just exploring right now. It's such a big game, such a big world. Nothing really enticing yet, though. This planeswalking is enticing. I probably picked the wrong class. I mean, what did I have, like 9 classes to pick from? And look at all these different class trainers. So which one do the plane walking? I'm gonna have to look that up. Generally, I think I want to pick fights with really big monsters. I guess that's the goal. So yeah, over here, this is the area I'm trying to get to. I don't know if it's going to let me though. Assuming there's even anything over here. No, it's not going to let me. I must have to take the door to get over there. Which would be the northeastern part of the docks. There doesn't seem to be any door. And exactly on this map where I am, I do not know. Like this big one. It says Storm Reach, but I mean, where? Like this little area here or there? Are we up here? Did I come from over here? Did I come from there? The writing is so small. And what's this door again? Osgood's basement. Flying horses. It's the flying horses game. So there's obviously something over there. Gotta figure out how to get over there. All these buildings and doors in the way. Here we go. Oh, it's the Ascended or the Inspired Quarter. Yeah. So I'm too stupid to, or not, I'm too uninspired to go over there. And I imagine if I loop around outside the city, I'll probably get cut off. So that's about it for the docks, as far as I can tell. So where was the Wayward Lobster? I think I'll put my waypoint there, or my resurrection spot there, as it's closer to where I am now. Otherwise I'll be stuck way over there with the floating bar. And if I die, I do not want to restart over there. So the docks are cleared for me. There is still the northeastern docks, however, that is the Inspired Quarter, which I cannot access. I could attempt to access it from the outside, but it's likely that I will not be able to. Okay, what is this? 5 magics. This character's just standing here. It's got some creepy character going on. It's like a dark elf, glowing everything. It doesn't have a level though. It looks like a NPC, but it's not. Council of Elders. Okay, I gotta find Spirit Minder. Here he is. Can you preserve my life? When I die, I come back here. Yes, come back here. So I got about 5 minutes before I have to call it. I'm going to head to Central. I'm going to wrap around and see if I can get into the northeastern part of the docks. Worth a shot. What's this? Smuggler's Warehouse. I think that's as far west as I can go. Haven't been over here, have I? Blade Curo Shop. Blade Curo Shop. There's a helmet in there. Bone Bite Hideout. Do I want to go shopping? No, I want to get outside. So I have to head to Central. Just trying to remember how. Chubby Dog. So over here, that's the Wayward Lobster. It appears I got company, so maybe I should just call it. There it is. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it here. So until next time.